What is up, everybody in YouTube land? It's Tuesday night, and you know what that means. Well, every other week, it means it is time for the Benchwarmers. And as Phil has already said in the chat, this bench is getting way too warm. So welcome to the show. This is the show where points mean nothing, and Tylox's mustache means everything. We hope you're having a good night tonight. So we're going to jump right into the show, and we are going to say hello to our lovely panelists and the chat. So how you guys doing tonight?
Good.
Awesome.
Phil gives us the wave. I guess that means he's doing well.
Yes.
Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you.
Good.
Too many cards in my week. That's a good thing.
Are you still opening tens?
No, I've graduated to Series 2.
Be back in 1 second.
All right. So in our chat, we have, speaking of, Phil from Comics Talk Weekly.
Wow, I love that guy.
We have, oh, look, it's another Benchwarmer.
Hey.
And
ban that guy.
We have Tylox in the house and on the screen. Let's see here. Travis, our brother to the north. Nephew, how you doing? And let's see here. We got Dave Collects in the house.
Dave Collects.
Yeah. And then Ignacio. What's up, my man?
What's going on?
So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. So if you don't know the format of the show, we just kind of go in 2 rounds, depending on how much everybody has. And we show off, it's mainly cards, but we do collectibles. So if you have something that you collect outside of comics and you want to jump on the show, all you have to do is say the word, and we'll get you in the house and on the bench.
Say it.
There's bench on there's room on the bench for everybody. I was about to say there's bench on the room for everybody. We be benching.
Benching.
There's room for you benches out over here with us.
We're sons of benches.
Just don't get the splints.
That's
Shut the front door.
So we're gonna go in rounds, and I'll see who wants to go first. Anybody want to volunteer, or do you want to get voluntold?
I volunteer.
Okay.
There he is.
Okay.
Phil is gonna
Volunteers
go
as
first.
tribute.
There we
So,
go.
a couple episodes ago on this show, I showed you my, I don't know what you would want to call it, a rainbow collection of Dylan Larkin cards.
Yes.
I have more.
Oh.
Get ready for the Chani.
So, just a brief refresher as I turn the light off. Okay. So, I have been collecting a variety of Dylan Larkin cards from OPT Platinum 21-22, I believe. Is that right? 2021, my bad. And Upper Deck Allure from the same year.
Yep.
I will do this one first. And I've been, so there are a variety of this card. It's the same card. There's just a lot of different versions of it. And so just to show you here, the card backs are relatively the same. They are all card number 15. But that's about where the similarity stops. So this is the base card that I just showed you. They all have names. So in alphabetical order, the first one is Arctic Freeze, and this is number 24 of only
Oh, nice.
99 of these. And here's
Wow.
what Arctic Freeze looks like.
See, that is such a cool looking card.
Yeah, I really like that too.
And then
Travis
the second
says-
card. Yeah,
Travis says, "Let's go Red Wings."
he knows. So the second card is called Seismic Gold. And it is number 35 of only 50.
Wow.
I think that there's another company that puts out Seismic Gold that are one of ones.
I was about to say, are you going to become one of those guys who has to have the one of the however many?
Well, see, this is a collection that I don't ever imagine that I will complete, because somewhere
Okay.
out there is a one of one, and there may be even be a to 5. I'm not sure, and those are usually going to be out of reach depending on the player. And Larkin is, Red Wings aren't doing that great, but he's the captain of the team, and
Yeah.
is
He's
a
got a
favorite.
following. Yeah.
So here's what Seismic Gold looks like.
And what set did you say these are from?
This is from 2020-21 OPT Platinum.
OPG.
Okay.
And the new set of OPT Platinum, I think, is about ready to come out. So there's that.
That's cool.
Next up is Upper Deck Allure. Here's the base. And so all the backs essentially look like this. They're all card number, what is that, 26? Yeah. So if that's the base, our first variant is called Blue Line. And here are the names. And right up above it, we see this is number 27 of only 35.
Wow.
Here's what Blue Line looks like.
Oh, nice. Shiny.
Shiny.
That's cool.
So they have there's 3 different kinds of shields. And this is the most common shield. I believe it's not even numbered. In fact, I don't even think, take that off camera for a minute, I don't even think it's named. Yeah. But there are other shields. And the second shield, the easier of the 3 to get, besides the common, is called the NHL Shield from 1945. Hence, there are only 45 of them.
They're so tricky.
And this is really a money grab because look at the difference. Tell me if you can tell the difference.
The pattern of the wave. No?
No, yeah, those are the same.
It's very minute. I don't know how
Go.
well pick up.
Oh, wow.
The edge of the shield is a different color.
Oh, geez. You can't even tell.
Oh,
No.
man, yeah.
Oh, yeah. One is silver and one's gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I would have
God,
never
I can't.
noticed.
I was
And that
gonna
is
say, I
the
can't make
only
that out.
difference.
Wow.
So, okay. Now, before, I already had this one, but this is what is called Red Rainbow.
See, I wish all card companies would put the variant name on the card.
Yeah, I do like
Yes,
that too.
I agree. It's easier to look up in a guide or know what to
It
look
is
what you're
very
looking
much
for
so.
on eBay. What do I have? I don't
Yeah.
know. Well,
Now-
there's a variant of Red Rainbow. You have a question?
Are there die cuts of these as well?
Some there are, yes.
Yeah, I was
Don't have
looking at-
any out.
This is
Yeah.
like an orange slice. die
Orange
cut.
slice is one. There's
Oh, that's
like
nice.
a green equivalent of orange slice, I think.
That's pretty cool. I
That
like
is really cool.
it makes it a lot more fun to chase cards when there's multiple versions of it.
I agree.
Right.
It's
Of your favorite
frustrating.
player.
It's frustrating though, because depending on the card of the player, it could be a little bit of a money pit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So this is the regular Red Rainbow, but there's other Red Rainbow, and it's called Red Rainbow Jersey. And so
Oh,
here is that.
look
Oh,
at that.
that's nice. That is nice.
Wow, that's cool.
That's a really good placement of the jersey too.
Yes, it is.
Right
Yeah,
there above
that's
the
cool.
Allure logo.
Yeah.
I mean, who needs kneecaps?
And so those were my new acquisitions. Probably not going to be getting very more from these sets because they're ghosts. I don't know if they're
Yeah.
expensive. I can't even find them to know what they cost. So,
Dylan Larkin, the man
chase
who
them all.
killed 50 men.
beg pardon?
Dylan Larkin, the man who killed 50 men.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then
These-
just a
Did you
preview
got
for
none of
my-
those the tins that you were opening, Phil?
I don't have any tins with me anymore. I opened them all, and
Is
it
that
was,
these cards from these or
No. Actually, those are from a set that came out probably at least a year ago now. Is how long it's been out. It's just that for whatever reason, I just now decided to go chasing those other variants.
Yeah. Nice?
So,
That's really cool. I like those colors. I mean, the patterns and colors they use and the names. Names are really kind of grabby too.
they could be Skittles. It could be ice cream flavors.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nice.
I like that.
Taste the rainbow,
Bill, you're
baby.
also doing team packs, aren't you?
Yeah,
You said
eventually. Yeah, and I've got. Yeah, if you give me a favorite hockey team panelist,
I actually picked one. I actually have one now.
Cool. Tell me what it is.
Oh God, I'm gonna wait to see your guys' faces. The Kraken.
Oh,
Ah!
well, that's
yeah,
easy.
greatest name ever.
it is a
Oh
cool
my
name.
God.
That's easy.
In our newest team.
You know,
Yeah.
I was going to say because those cards just started coming out,
Yeah.
right? So it's real easy to jump on board and technically
Yeah.
go for all the Kraken cards.
Yeah.
Well, really cool. That was a good first round.
Thank you.
All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go next. So my round one is going to be football cards. So there's this channel called BMax Breaks. If you don't know about BMax Breaks, he's got a great channel. He does breaks a couple times during the week.
Yes.
He gives away cards live in the chat sometimes, and well, I think every break.
Mhm.
And you pay to get into a break, and it's either by team or by whatever. and he breaks cards, and then he sends you the cards. So he did a set of Panini Contenders Football 2021, and I picked my favorite team, who is the Green Bay Packers, and I literally have like 4 or 5 of each one of the like star players on the Packers now because of this. So let's see here. We'll do it this way. So, of course, the guy you're wanting is Aaron Rodgers.
That's the man.
One of the best quarterbacks in the league right now, if not the best quarterback. It just depends on who you ask. I mean, I know Brady's still playing, but to be 100% honest, I think Aaron Rodgers has a stronger arm than Tom Brady does. He's made some incredible throws. And so I've got one that I'm going to keep because, of course, I am. But then I've got 4 more because he did the break. So I ended up with 4 more of them.
Wow.
Yeah. And then a player that we just recently lost, who, once again, is probably one of the best wide receivers playing football now. Now he's on the Las Vegas Raiders, Devontae Adams. I've got one that I'm going to keep. And then I've got 3 more of those.
Nice.
So might do some prize packs or something. AOKs. I've been big on AOKs here lately. Aaron Jones, running back.
Nice. Look at that.
Incredible running back. Dude, Aaron Jones is really, really awesome. Because, running backs are either great or they're a bust, and I've got 3 more of those.
Nice. You got the hookup.
All these season ticket cards. I really like these too. They look like tickets. They look like tickets from the game, and they're like ticket stubs. Another guy who I think is very underrated. One of my favorite positions in football is cornerback, Jair Alexander.
Yeah.
Rude. Yeah.
Hey, what up, Rude?
What's up, Rude? And then I got 3 more of those.
Nice.
That's what you get when you do one of his breaks. I mean, if he does a whole bunch of stuff, you can get a whole bunch of stuff. And then this guy is a guy, I think, who's newer. I haven't seen a whole lot of him, but I think he's going to come to the forefront this year. Randall Cobb.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was hot. He was hot when he was a rookie.
Yep.
Everybody was grabbing his stuff up.
And I've got 3 more of those.
Nice.
So
are those base? Is that why I got so many?
Round 1.
Are those base cards?
Yeah, these are all base cards. I did get some of the other ones, some of the specialty cards, but I'll be showing those in the next round because there's some good ones there too. And that's it for my round 1.
All right, pretty nice. I love the football cards.
Yeah,
I don't have a whole lot of football cards, so I needed to get some.
Good. You're glad you got some Aaron Rodgers. All right, Swag, you want to head up?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
Wait a minute. Wait. Before we do this, it's not Jeff Gordon, is it?
I was like,
hang on, I gotta redo.
Oh, that reminds me.
I'll be right back. No, just kidding. No, if you guys want to see some great Jeff Gordon cards, watch our episode from a few weeks ago, and you will get your fill.
Actually, episodes 3 and 4, he showed some really cool stuff on both.
Well, that too. But no, this time I went with my favorite basketball player. And as you guys know, my favorite basketball player is Nikola Jokic.
Oh, I thought you were going to say LeBron James.
No.
the GOAT.
No.
I didn't know
it's
this.
definitely not LeBron James. I am not a LeBron fan, but I do love me some Nikola. So I picked these 2.
Who's he play for?
He plays for the Denver Nuggets. I picked these 2 out. This one I've had for a little while. These are both graded by CSG, which is CGC, the comic grader sports card affiliate. But you notice the labels are different. So I actually just got this one in the mail today, so I'm glad it made it in time for our show. But I just kind of wanted to show the difference between they have this green label, and then I think this is the newer one. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. But just some differences. They're both grade 9s, both from they're both 2019, 2020 season. But just some differences with the labels, and I think the cases are still the same. Very nice, thicker slab that they come in. So I'm a big fan of these guys.
I love those the black label that they used.
Yes.
But I do like the upgraded label. I think it looks a little more clean than the black label.
Which is the green one then?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're pretty sharp looking. It's definitely different. Something different than the PSA. The PSA has the very classic red label. But these slabs are a little thicker, a little heavier duty. So it's something different. Not everybody is on the CSG train yet, but maybe with some time and some more experience, maybe these will become more common that you'll see in people's collections.
The online retailer I buy most of my cards through is an authorized dealer, and they will. I can submit 3 cards for $100, guaranteed 30-day turnaround time.
That's not terrible.
And CSG, I'm going to put this little filler out there for them. CSG is a lot more lenient on vintage cards now than PSA and BCG.
The Beckett.
Yeah. They're a little more lenient on the older grade. So if you've got a card you're kind of on the fence about grading and it's got some age on it, send it to CSG because you're probably going to come out with a better grade. And they're like number 3 in the card grading market right now. So just a little plug for CSG. I like their stuff.
Yeah, I don't have many of these. I think these are the only 2 actually I have. But yeah, I'm becoming a fan. I like it. And of course, when you find your favorite player, when you find the Joker for a good deal, I'm always going to be a buyer.
Very nice.
That's what I got for round 1.
Awesome.
And the way I look at slabbing cards is the same way with comics. You're basically making it a keepsake. Like you're basically making it a thing where you don't want it to get damaged. You don't want to take a chance.
It's like a commitment. You're married to it, unless you're going to flip it. But
right.
Otherwise, you're doing that because I love you. I'm committed to you keeping.
Yeah, and I'm only getting slabs that are of players for my PC, so I'm not into that flipping all that stuff. But if somebody does like Jeff Gordon, there is a Jeff Gordon card there right there for you.
So to answer this question, Chop, there's absolutely nothing wrong with Jeff Gordon.
No,
we got a sensory overload of Jeff Gordon last week and the week before. He was even showing off Jeff Gordon's nuts, lug nuts.
Oh,
that is.
whoa!
Yeah, lug nuts,
Whoa!
encased in steel.
He has them bronze.
Oh Lord!
So I'm gonna give, I guess, a choice. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to open and one I'm going to show. So do we want to see the 1990 Topps Rack Pack?
That's so cool.
Throwback Rack Pack. These are the ones you can find the Frank Thomas rookie in.
Oh.
And then, or do you want to see the Walgreens revamped football mystery box?
I'm going to have to go with the Topps. I'm a Topps guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the football second round. Since I'm doing baseball first round, I am going to show this off because I have not shown it yet. I did recently pick up a Thor or Noah Syndergaard rookie card, Bowman.
Oh, yeah.
Graded 9.5. This is a SGC rookie. So,
Nice.
I think this is his first Bowman card. So really stoked to have that. I like Noah Syndergaard. I liked him more before he played with the Angels. He's kind of like Samson. He cut all his hair off, and then he just
powers.
Yeah. So
that's the tuxedo slab.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I love that look. It's
I love that slab.
It's kind of classy looking.
Yeah, and it makes
It's different.
the card pop really well.
Yeah,
it's different than the other card graders in the market.
All right, so we're gonna open up the Topps 1990. There's no guarantee. These are really correlated, pretty much the same throughout the set. You know pretty much who you're going to get when you open the first pack, because Topps used to do that. Their correlation was whatever was really bad.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see some nice mustaches in this. I promise you, because 1990 was the year of the great mustache, as you could tell from the Jeff Gordon cards that Swag showed off. And speaking of, we've got one right here with
There you
RJ
go.
Reynolds.
Nice.
And I want to say hello to Mr. Roscoe.
Hey,
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
Hey.
Roscoe, we wish you were here with us tonight, but we
Sure do.
totally get it. We send in all kinds of positive thoughts and vibes your
Mhm.
way, hoping you get that whole situation straightened out. And if you want to share your GoFundMe link, I'm totally fine with that. For those of you that don't know, I'm going to take a second to say this. I hope that's okay with you
Go
guys.
for it.
For those of you that don't know, Florida had some really bad storms come through, I think, a week or so ago. And Roscoe's house was damaged very badly in the storms. I think he said he had some trees fall into the house or onto the house. Their roof,
Yikes.
pretty much deemed unlivable. They were trying to get it fixed, and the air conditioner went out. So he and his mom are kind of on the struggle bus right now. And if you can help them at all, I'm going to have him share his GoFundMe link in the chat. And if you feel so inclined, go do that. And I know that he would greatly appreciate it. And you all know that Roscoe is one of the coolest guys in this whole community. So
If you ever want to geek out with Roscoe.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do it with Roscoe.
Oh, there you go.
That is the best slogan ever.
We've got a manager card. This is what I like about 90s cards. You've got Jim Lefevre.
Yes.
You get those old manager cards. Nobody knows who they are now.
Yeah.
Scott Gereltz with his
Yeah.
pitching stance going on, played for the Giants.
Don't know him.
Damon. I'm just going to call the names out. If I see one that looks worth showing, I'll show it.
What year
'Cause
again?
these are 1990 tops.
Okay.
Damon Berryhill,
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I know that name.
Rick
Mhm.
Dempsey,
catcher.
Phil Bradley, Manny Lee. This is a good example of what the early baseball uniforms looked like in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
Ron Karkovice. For those of you that don't know,
There
they
you
used to
go.
call him Goggles because he used to wear thick goggles.
Huh.
Oh, here we go. This, I
Uh-oh.
believe, is no, it's not his rookie, but the big cat, Andre Scalaraga.
Hey,
Oh,
Galarraga.
Galarraga. There you go.
There's a Rocky.
Chris Carpenter, but not the Chris Carpenter.
Okay.
Art Howe, Willie McGee. Nice,
Oh, Willie McGee.
nice St.
Yep.
Louis player. Barry Larkin for the Reds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like his
Classic
brother
player.
Dylan.
Mike Fitzgerald, Lee Guterman, and Jim Deshares, whatever. See, these names, they're just as bad as hockey names.
Yeah.
Here we have Steve Finley, Sid Bream,
Oh, Sid Bream. That's a good one.
Jesse Orozco with his mouthful of sunflower seeds.
Back then, it could have been not sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
Ed,
What would it have been? Tobacco?
Big Chew.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's interesting because I still see that. Is it not chew anymore?
Most of
I could swear that Rafael Devers chews.
he probably does.
Yeah. Doing
Like
They
the
at
dip.
the plate, you can see the stuff is coming out brown. Like
Yeah.
it's not
See,
gum.
In 1989, they stopped promoting cigarettes with Major League Baseball. So a lot of the tobacco ads that you see went away.
Right.
There's a good example of that. There's a Randy Johnson 1989 Fleer where there's an error card. And the error card is corrected because behind him on the billboard in the back of the stadium was a big Marlboro logo.
Yeah.
And they corrected it and took it out. Now it's just a black board.
Huh.
Here you go. Don Ass.
There's a stash.
Yeah.
He's the ass stash.
The ass stash, I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, here we go. Tony La Russa.
there you go.
Hey.
He never looks happy. He looks the
No.
same
Never.
all the time.
Never. And he is getting so much hate right now.
Yep. I'm looking through these to see if there's any more notable names because I don't want to take up way too many times. This guy looks like he's about to get hit in the nuts. No, don't hit me there.
Hey.
Let's see here. What's up, Digger Jim? How's it going?
Hey, what
What's up,
up?
Jim?
Hey.
See you this weekend, man.
No, Roscoe. You are awesome.
Yep.
We love you, buddy. Let's see. Brian Dubois. I tried to say that with a little pizzazz.
He spoke French.
Fancy.
Oui.
Dude,
Target.
Oh, here we go. Ben McDonald rookie card.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I remember him.
So I forget what's it called? The junk wax? Did that
Yeah.
affect the baseball sport too in this era?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like okay, let's say King Griffey Jr. He has a rookie card that came out in 1989. If it wasn't overly produced, like if it came out today or a couple of years ago, it would be
Like a Wander Franco today, right?
yeah, it'd be a $50-$60 card. But because it was so overproduced, it's like a $5 to $10 card.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you want one, you can have one.
Yeah.
I'm really not seeing anybody else worth mentioning. I got this card. I remember getting these as a kid, and I always got this card.
Every pack.
He's like just standing there at the fence cheesing, like, hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey,
It was a
everybody.
regional thing too.
What you
Like you
doing?
would only get certain cards in every pack from certain
Yeah.
regions of the country. Because I had a bunch of his cards.
Here we go. We got the one-armed wonder, Jim Abbott.
Jim Abbott.
I already know. Yep. Jim
With
Abbott.
his Gold Cup card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a cool card.
Why is he called that?
Because he only had one arm. He
There's
pitched. Mhm.
There's a soccer player with one arm.
So look,
Yeah.
if you look right here, he would wear his glove
I
on
see.
his nub.
Okay.
He would throw with his hand, and then when he threw, he would put his glove on his hand to catch the ball. So he pitched and threw with the same hand.
Yeah.
And he would catch line drives back at him like that.
Yeah.
Too.
Absolutely. And then the last but not least in the Rat Pack, Ron Sandberg also.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
there's a
Hall
card.
of Famer right there.
So yeah, that's 1990 tops for you.
Very good.
Nice.
All right. So off of me and on to Phil. Do you have another round?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back to Phil.
So
Roscoe knows.
So I've been looking forward to this for a long time because I ordered it a long time ago and it's taken forever to come in. And then I realized I know nothing about the European Football League, especially when it comes to the ladies.
Yeah.
Having said that, this has been one of the most fun. This is the fourth box I've gotten. This has been one of the most entertaining sets I've opened. And I realized this is the first top set that I've really gotten in heavy on since I returned to cards.
Nice.
And there are certain aspects of collecting tops cards that make them uniquely tops, right? Like the RC up here,
Yeah.
which stands for rookie. So this is just the base set. I'm not going to go in deep on this in terms of today in this episode, but you know what?
Rude likes some soccer.
Yeah. Anyway, this just came out. It's running about $120 a box. It's only a 100 card base set, and you would think in 4 boxes I could get one. Not even close. 4 cards per pack, and sometimes none of them are base.
Wow.
Like I just opened a pack today that nothing was base, so it's really hard to get the base. Now here's because they used her in advertising. This is instantly why I got a bunch of boxes, because when the women's national team won the World Cup a few years back, Tobin Heath became very quickly one of my favorite players, and so is Rose Lavelle. Tobin Heath has been playing overseas, and just as this card set comes out, she's injured and has now come back to the Women's National Soccer League in the U.S., which is just as well because this is the only player in this entire set that I have any idea about.
That's funny.
But if you want to see some impressive soccer, put some boys to shame, just do a search for Tobin Heath on YouTube, and you will see some highlight reels.
Yeah. Great player.
So here's what the base looks like on the back. This is the last card in the set, 100. And I will be showing a lot of really cool autographed and numbered cards on Sith's show coming soon. But before I leave, I just wanted to say I have a beer pong card.
Yes.
So on Spine Ticks last Saturday, near the end of the show, I opened up a pack of beer pong cards. Wasn't sure what in the world to expect. I thought I was ordering a complete set, and there may be a complete set in this pack. I don't know for sure. So before I show you what was in that, I'm just going to open up this other one.
Uh-oh.
Rip it, Phil. Rip it.
It may be exactly identical to what I opened on Sith's show. In a way, I kind of hope it is, because if it's not, that means I'm going to feel compelled to complete the set. And I really don't want to do that.
I was about to say, I didn't even know there was beer pong teams.
Well, okay, so that's the thing. If you go to the park, what is it? There's Parkside and Parkhurst.
Parkhurst.
Yeah. So when you go to Parkside, which is who makes these cards, and I only know them because they also make the Women's National Football League cards. The beer pong cards you can buy. You can buy packs of these if you want. And it says at the bottom, for real, this is an actual set that will ship. Just in case you thought it was a joke, right? But they treat it like it's a thing. Extreme beer pong is a thing. So, and I don't want, if it really is a thing, I've never heard of it. And if it is, I don't mean to insult anybody, but the cards are kind of funny. So Here we go.
Just in case anybody from the beer pong national team.
Now, after looking at the first set, I don't think these cards are numbered at all, except that at the bottom, this is part of a set of 1,000. So all of these are 1,000.
Cow.
So I'll turn these over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a duplicate. This is the Blue Falcon and Desert Queen beer pong team. These are all teams.
I wonder which one's the Desert Falcon.
I have to assume it's in, each name. So that would make him the Desert Queen. I don't know. If not, he might want to have a talk with Parkside. Okay, next up, the Perfect 10.
Woo!
I'd play beer pong against
She's
them.
got her solo cup. That's a requirement for beer pong. This card has no English on it, except for one word, and it's a person's name.
Nice.
John Hughes.
Oh, nice.
I wonder if that's the director.
I was about to say, yeah.
Nice.
There's Edgewater too on the back.
So, oh, really? Oh, and also, if you'll notice, and this is true for comic books as well, so it's nice to point them out and remind us, every card is a 1 of 1 if you draw on it.
Oh, my God.
That's why I used to joke around in chat sometimes that I sign all my books. So here's the next one. And this makes me think, I'm not sure. I don't think I remembered this one from the other set. Malibu Ya. Malibu Ya.
Oh, God.
Company D.
Pun intended.
Double D.
Orlando and Dewey.
Nice.
That looks like the funnest team ever.
Hard Candy.
Card for the ladies.
Yep.
So I want you to read this comment that Rude made very slowly, and I want you to Phil, go ahead and read this for us.
Okay. Me and my wife are really good at beer pong. We have mad sex after a few good games of beer pong. We have sex in the pond after beer pong. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you've had so much beer, there's a pond of it. Which reminds me of Hard Candy. All right. Last card of the set. And then actually, now that I think of it, I think this is duplicate. Karaoke night.
Hey.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is so cool.
Yeah. So that's what you're going to get when you get a pack of beer pong cards. I was just there looking because they do a lot of soccer cards. In fact, they do a new set or a new batch of 5 in a current set I'm getting every week. Which is how I came across these. And I was like, how do you not get beer pong cards? Because you're never going to see them again in your life.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's my story and I'm sticking to it. Back to you.
I think we have a word from one of our sponsors.
Nice.
Oh man! All right. So who was next on the list? Was it Swag?
That would
Tylox.
be me.
All right,
Yeah.
Tylox.
All right, so These also, most of these came from BMac. He sent me extras. Well, these aren't extras, but these are continuing with the football theme. In a chat, I won this Adam Thielen Touchdown Masters Big Head card.
Oh, check that
From
out.
Panini.
What? Big
Mosaic
head card.
Yeah, this is really great. I love it.
Big head.
As soon as I seen the big head on it, I had to get it. These three are what you would call inserts from the Panini Contender set that I have. These two are chain movers. Devontae Adams chain movers.
Nice.
Chain mover sounds like a beer pong team.
It does. Chain movers.
Chain mover.
And of course, the Aaron Rodgers chain movers
Nice.
card.
Good card.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually
And
a great
last
name
but
for a
definitely
subset.
not least,
Yeah.
these are season ticket cards. So you want to get the winning ticket card, and I've got a winning ticket Aaron Rodgers.
Nice.
Is that
And
numbered?
it's got the signature on the back.
Ooh.
Shiny.
Yeah, I think the cards are just printed like this. I don't think he actually signed it, but it says claim it signature. So you can, if you think you're being gypped by an Aaron Rodgers card on eBay, you have a copy of his signature. These are stuff that he sent me that are extra because he knows I'm a Red Sox fan. So he hooked me up. Check out B-Max Breaks. Really, really great guy.
Yeah.
Connor Wong
yeah.
rookie card, Bowman.
Woohoo, nice.
And I don't have any Connor Wong cards out of the top sets that I've been buying. And he sent me 2 more of them.
Nice.
So I have 3 of them. And then this one, oh man, one of my favorite pictures of all time. Die cut Topps Chrome 70th anniversary platinum players, Pedro Martinez.
Nice.
One of the best closers ever. Steroids didn't matter to him. He struck everybody else out, and he was 5'9", 160 pounds.
That's how you do it.
Yep, great player.
Yeah. Bobby Dahlback, Topps Chrome rookie card, debut, purple parallel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Garrett Whitlock, rookie card, Topps Chrome, who's turning out to be a really great pitcher.
Yep, very good.
I thought he forgot about this months ago when I first found his channel. I won this in a chat, and I thought he completely forgot about it, and he ended up putting it in this set. Topps Chrome, Clark Schmidt rookie card, who
Wow.
I believe is from South Carolina. I think somebody I work with knows his family. Like they've met him, they've hung out with his family, and they're good friends with him and stuff like that. And he ended up playing for the Yankees. Another regular Topps Chrome parallel of the Bobby Dahlback rookie card, who's honestly starting to look kind of like a bust, but we'll see. He's probably
Yeah. Long season.
Yeah, long season, and rookie jitters.
Yeah.
So, and then we have another player that even though he's not a Red Sox anymore, I think he plays for the Brewers now, but he's still a really great player. Hunter Renfroe.
Oh,
Chrome.
nice. Yeah.
And then last, definitely not least, the thing I have to show every time I get paid, I'm working on my Ken Griffey Jr. collection. This is a 2018 Donruss Optic Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh,
chromed out
nice.
base card.
Nice
So I grabbed
card.
this for I think I paid like $1.50 for it for shipping and everything,
Nice.
and then it came with a penny sleeve and a top loader.
Nice.
So,
Very good.
slowly working on that Ken Griffey Jr. collection.
Question about those top cards. Are the card numbers on the backs, are they of a different color for the parallel?
No, they're exactly the same as a regular. It just says USC. So I don't know what the USC, but it says Chrome over the top of them, and then it's got the same number. They all have the same number. It doesn't matter if it's even I think even if it's like a parallel. Where's the Bobby Dahlback?
The
It still has the same number, but it's
the USC stands for it's the United States set, and the C stands for the Chrome set.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, here you go. The Bobby Dahlback one, the purple parallel. Instead of saying Chrome, it says Update Series, but it says USC 23. And if you were to get his base card, I'm assuming it would just be US 23.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out all the different parallels. It's
Yeah.
identical cards, but there's only like a different color corner on like 8 of them.
Yeah.
And there's like so many different colors, and they're not base. I'm trying to figure out what the rarity is on each. Are those called tiers? First of all, is each color a tier?
So
Okay.
the way that you find out the rarity of them, in Topps Chrome, every year they have a certain color they use for the Chrome set that is a parallel. It's just a base parallel. One year it was pink. This year or last year it was purple. It's been blue before. And then the other ones that are rarer will have on the back, it's marked either blue, red, black, gold, or green parallel.
Yeah.
And then it'll be numbered with it. So like the lower numbers are more rare, just like with your hockey cards.
Yeah.
So it's a hard game. The only company that I know that has done it and done it well is Panini. Panini names all of their parallels, and then they'll number them so that each parallel set matches. There's a rarity, I guess, of each version of that card.
Okay. There appear to be like 5 different colors for each of the base, plus refractor,
Mhm.
right? Oh, and each of the colors gets its own refractor.
Mhm.
So, and those aren't even the rare cards. Those are just base parallels.
Mhm.
The rarer cards are numbered and have a specifically named border.
Oh, wow.
Like, I don't have them in front of me. I'll be getting into that on the PSA tendencies. But that's what I was like, oh, I have to relearn Topps again. So I know what I'm getting.
It is a different beast in itself.
Yes.
I want to take a second to draw attention to your Lemmy Killmeister patch. I like that.
Oh, the Lemmy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just realized that's who it was about 5 minutes
That's a
ago.
nice vest.
Yeah. And literally, when I was looking for Lemmy patches, for Motorhead patches, I seen that one, and I was like, oh, have to get that one.
So,
Yeah.
so you've added all those to that vest?
Huh?
So you've added all those to that vest?
Yeah. This is all me.
Have you put those on yourself, or do you have someone who does it?
No, I do it myself.
Wow.
I use
Skill I don't
leather sewing needle, and where is it? It's right here. Here it is. And instead of using thread, because when you go to concerts and you're in mosh pits, thread's not going to cut it. You're going to lose patches that way. I use spider wire
Oh, wow.
fishing line.
Never heard of that.
4
Actually,
pound
great
test.
idea.
And it helps when you're moshing, so stuff doesn't get ripped off. But yeah, I added all these myself. I sewn them on myself. I don't know. But yeah.
You have
And I've
just
still
moved,
got a ton. I've still got a handful more that I have to put on.
you've just moved up one notch closer to godhood in my eyes.
All right. Here we go.
Yo!
Big swag head.
So recently I had received an AOK from our buddy Al, who's also in on Sith's show. But I wanted to show this card because I didn't get a chance to on that show. And then Phil said the magic word. So here is Wander Franco. He sent me one of these guys. So very pleased to have this guy. I'm not a huge baseball guy, but especially modern baseball, but I was really happy to get this guy. It's a cool player.
Hang on to
man,
it.
it's one of the rookie card top loaders.
Yeah. So I wanted to show you guys that, and then I'm a basketball guy, so I wanted to show a couple other cards that I recently found digging through some boxes. Here's everybody's favorite, Christian Leitner.
Oh wow.
He's a dookie.
What?
He's a dookie.
Everybody
Dookie.
loves him.
No.
But-
Everybody that's not a Carolina fan loves him.
What? Well, I mean, because everybody loves him, you got to have multiples. Bam, 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 bam.
There's
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
of ego on that screen right now.
Oh, so much ego. And
Man.
they didn't help it any when they made him an Olympian.
No.
I know. He was the most hated guy. But I thought it was funny when I found those. And to our friends, the low grades, if you guys watch the low grades, sometimes J2 and Robert will do some card stuff, and I found this card and I thought of them. So in honor of the low grades, I wanted to show my boy Detlef. They have a running joke with this guy, so hopefully you guys watch on the rewind. And here's my honor to the low grades with some Detlef.
What's his last name?
That would be Shrimp.
Shrimp. That's shrimp. It sounds like Bubba saying shrimp.
I
know.
Is he a shipboat captain? Shrimp boat captain?
I mean, look at him. He's steering the boat right there.
Yep. Oh my God, that's great.
I mean, he was on NBA Jam, so
He was. Yep. Yes,
Oh,
he was. It's just a funny. I couldn't believe I found this card. I was like, I mean, of all the cards to find this guy, I just thought it was funny.
So funny story. When he was playing basketball, he was coming up around the same time Chris Mullins was big. And every time I would get a Detlef Shrimp card, I thought it was Chris Mullin. And then I would be immediately disappointed that it wasn't Chris Mullins.
That is funny.
All right. Well, time to see this dumpster fire.
Oh,
God.
let's see.
Actually, I pulled some good cards out of those packs.
I am going to predict that this is going to have like a 1991 Pro Set football pack in it.
Maybe.
And if it does, it's going to be Detlef Shrimp all over again. So, a good trick to these is if you buy them, open them from the bottom, not the top. They're easier to slide out.
Is that the first time? Or wait a minute.
Really?
So-
I would have never. Yeah.
Pro Set Football, their very first year, didn't print a specific card, but I didn't learn that until I had bought hundreds and hundreds of packs looking for that card.
Oh,
Who was it?
I don't know. It's a common. 2022
Oh,
Sage.
Sage football low series.
Is that from Score? What's that?
Sage, it's a company on its own.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, so we're gonna fly through the cards in the pack, and Roscoe says Detlef Shrimp was actually on an episode of Parks and Rec.
oh. His legend lives on.
The legend, Detlef.
So here we have. Oh my God, I can't even read the name.
Martin Stingendorn.
Anthony McFarland Jr. Select rookie card.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
maybe
then-
Sage is like a derivative of Select.
Oh no, this is the loose cards that were in the box.
Okay. Okay.
Mike Cruel. His last name is actually Cruel.
He's so cruel.
It's one of the greatest names you could have as a football player.
Um,
Don't be so cruel.
Cameron Brait. I'm sorry. He's a Buccaneer.
Okay.
So there is some new stuff in this, but not enough to really pique my. Okay, well, this is a name that I know, Jake Plummer.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
he was on the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a high number card?
I don't know. It's
an MVP, so usually they stick those at the back.
This is card number 16.
Oh, nope.
Definitely not high numbered. Here we have Filbert Holmes.
Filbert.
Yeah, that won't be a name I respond
Yeah, don't remember him.
Dion Branch.
Okay.
Oh, here's one everybody will know. But he's on the team that he started with, I think. Marshawn Lynch.
Hey.
Oh.
That's not a bad card. Yeah.
No. Here we have
That stiff arm he did will always be
Oh,
legendary.
yeah.
God, I don't know how that wasn't a face mask.
Neil Anderson.
Okay.
Okay.
Play for the Bears.
Duh Bears.
Here we have a prism of Darrell Henderson.
Okay.
And
What's up,
Oh.
Sheena?
what's up, Sheila?
to. Sheena.
Hey, bestie.
Jason Buck.
Okay.
Never heard of him. Oh,
Yeah, me
here's
neither.
one. Here's a throwback name. Mike Singletary.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Yeah.
The Bears.
One of the scariest linebackers ever.
Yep.
Stephon Pace.
I don't know him.
No, that's Page. Okay. See, I can't read. Byron Evans. That's an old Bowman football card.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When the shoulder pads were shoulder pads.
Yeah. Mark Spindler.
Oh, Spindler. I know that name.
Detroit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. The Lions.
Jay Novacek from the Cowboys.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah.
That's your pro set football from the early 90s.
Yeah. I had so many of those.
Let's see. We've got Bruce Cosley. He's a coach, apparently.
Yeah. They're coach cards.
Buddy Brister.
Oh, Bubby Brister.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played for the Broncos too during one of the Super Bowl years.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He was Elway's backup.
Lee Williams. See, a lot of these names I don't remember. Oh, here's one. He played for the Panthers. Jared Allen.
No,
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
Yep.
And we have a nice Super Bowl trophy or Super Bowl ticket from Pro Set.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. It's upside down. There we go. XX 21.
There was one for
Yeah,
every
they had
Super
a
Bowl
bunch
to
of
that,
those.
right?
Cards.
Brent Jones.
Yeah.
Related to Mike Jones.
Rich Camarillo. He was a punter.
I would actually like to get Pat McAfee cards. His podcast is ridiculous.
I can't imagine he's very expensive for his cards.
Uh-uh.
You know, he's a wrestler now.
Well, did he just do that one WrestleMania, or is he doing it?
He's training to become a wrestler.
Oh my God, that's gonna be great.
Tommy Maddox. He was a quarterback for the Steelers.
Yep, for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they went to the Super Bowl with him.
And then we have Albert Bentley. He was apparently an MVP,
Robert?
wearing Barry Sanders' number.
That's a sore spot.
All right, here we go. Let's see if we get anything worthwhile out of the Sage pack. If you don't know anything about Sage or Hit products, they are very low end. You usually get nothing out of them but garbage.
Do they even have player logo or team logos on them?
They're college.
So they're not
uniforms.
licensed.
They're
Okay.
college cards.
So we
Oh.
have a next level Traylon Burks. Never heard of them.
No.
But I say the only Trevor Lawrence rookie card that I have is
This is
Sage.
college. Okay.
Yeah,
Sincere McCormick.
Don't know him.
I don't know if I can take him seriously.
But you can take them sincerely.
Oh my God.
Isaiah Spiller.
Mm,
He played for, I don't know.
Is he related to CJ?
I have no
I
clue.
don't know.
My Jai Sanders. I have no clue.
Yeah.
And the last card, but not least, is Shamar Thornton.
Oh, okay.
Shamar Thornton.
That was if this were a fireworks show, that would have been the worst grand finale.
Oh, he's got a cool
Ever.
end zone dance.
Yeah. He does the Shamar. He doesn't know when he
Shamar.
finds the end zone.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Okay, so these on a scale of 1 to 5 are I don't recommend.
So if you leave it unopened, the curiosity about what's inside is more enjoyable than the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was bad. But anyways, so that is, unless anybody else has something else they want to share.
Nope, that's
Yep,
it for
I
me
don't.
for cards
Yep.
and sports stuff.
Yep, me too.
I
I
don't
want
know.
to share my feelings.
Tell
Okay,
me
I'm
more.
done. I'm done.
I don't know
Tell-
if I
tell
ever
me more.
shared this.
It just had a little feeling.
You don't have any feelings.
It was really short.
I don't know if I ever showed this, but I did get this recently. I showed it in the cards or butthole chat, but Willie Stargell signed Hall of Fame plaque.
Oh, that's cool. Is
Now,
that a
this
PSA?
It is, and it is much larger than the regular PSA. Hold on, let me see. See if I'm pulling out.
Much larger than a regular card.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's like
Yeah, I've
a
never seen that
jumbo
before.
tall boy.
Yeah.
that's big.
It reminds me of the Topps cards they had.
Here you go. This is a regular PSA slab. This is that slab.
Oh, wow.
So, anyways,
Do they still make those, or how did you obtain that?
you can actually purchase these every year for the Hall of Fame ceremony,
Oh.
and you can have them graded when you purchase them. From now, it is not actually graded; it's just authenticated that
Because
it's
of the
an-
signature. Yeah.
Right, it's an authentic
And so the
autograph.
signatures are all or did you get that signed?
That no, they have them signed there during the
Okay, okay.
ceremony. So
Oh,
Well, that's
I might
pretty
need to
cool.
look those
Is
up.
it numbered? Like how many did
No.
you sign? Okay.
I don't know. It's just a postcard from the Hall of
Oh.
Fame, and it shows his plaque, and he signed it. I'm sure they have signing events there where you can have these done of the players that are in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
But I've seen them from everybody from Ernie Banks to Brooks Robinson,
Nice.
Jim Palmer, Willie Stargell, Willie Mays had one.
Oh,
I mean,
That'd be
they're
cool.
all over the place, and they're not really that expensive because they're not your typical card.
Right.
So I think I paid $20 for the Willie Stargell. So that's the cost of grading it right there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, back when grading was affordable.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you didn't have to wait 14 years for it to come back.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the downside.
PSA just came out with a what's it called? Budget something? I don't know. It's like
I think
only
you can do
30, $40.
$30, but I think you have to do like 4 or 5 cards. So
Oh, okay.
they're still getting you.
Okay.
Yeah. They did the thing that pissed everybody off where it's like you have to do 100 cards or something
Yeah.
like that. And
Oh,
everybody was
really?
like, really?
Well-
Did they get that rate?
Back when it was during COVID when everything got super crazy.
Ooh, baby, get down. I always associate that now with hairy old fat guy in the BLCC.
So just wanted to say thanks for everybody that's been in the chat. It's always good to have your feedback, and I know that you're in the chat commenting and talking to each other back and forth. Probably just listening to us ramble on about cards.
Rambling.
Yeah. So if you ever want to come on the show and show off a collection, it doesn't matter if it's stamps, action figures. I know that we've done primarily cards, but would love to have you on. I'm trying to pull Lass's leg to get her to come on. And,
Come on, Lass.
Yeah, and to show off Pops, but
Yeah, definitely.
we have to work that out with her schedule. So who knows when it'll be, but thanks everybody that was here. Guys on the panel, thank you for being here. Tylox,
times.
wake up.
Yes, thank you.
Just smile and nod.
Sewing a patch on his vest.
Out.
And we will be back in another 2 weeks,
Mhm.
and we'll have a whole new round to show off. Guys, you got anything to say?
Thanks for joining us.
Be sure to tune in to Spontics Saturday night on Spontics Sith Lord Lee's channels. I don't know how that's going to work out, but be sure to tune in 11 o'clock Eastern time. It's always a fun time on there. Even when it's tame, it's fun. And because there's always some kind of drama coming out.
Yeah.
But tune into that, and we all hope that you have a great rest of the week, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody.